On February 7th, 2010,
Hi, I'm Randy.
I'm Walter. How you doing, Randy?
the premiere of Undercover Boss set a new record for television ratings.
No, Randy, you went and lost all your paper.
It touched the lives of more than 38 million
Didn't
Americans.
think I'd be having emotional issues riding on the back of a garbage truck.
Since then, almost 60 corporate leaders have gone undercover.
Keep holding it.
Do you know Mitchell at all, Modell?
What do you mean?
From the biggest names in sports
Hot dogs! 2 D's a hot dog.
You could be a lot more loud.
You can pull out the sock.
to the dirtiest jobs on earth.
I was worried about losing my balance and falling into that would not have been pretty.
Working alongside more than 200 proud Americans with big dreams.
Push it, keep going, keep going. Whoa!
Every boss and employee has been affected in some way by the experience.
Others here in the company have been worried about possibly losing their jobs.
I really let this company down. I should have been able to do a lot more.
My mother told me flat out, you will never be a good mother. You'll never make it in anything.
How could you take, this kid and throw her out in the street? I just don't get it.
I just wanted to work. I just need a job. I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but I got something to tell you. My name is Sheldon Yellen.
No.
And Jen, you're getting that raise that you want. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna pay off the mortgage. You taught me so much.
There are no words.
I can't believe this is happening to me. They're giving me $20,000 to take care of you and Mom.
And so I have on me a check for $250,000.
Oh my God.
Tonight, we will reconnect with memorable employees who will never forget the day
Oh, my God.
that the person they were training was actually their boss.
Really, are you?
What happened after the cameras stopped rolling?
When I got in the new car, I'm like,
And how have their lives changed forever?
wow, I have a house, yes!
I used to be the Kim Kardashian of Boston Market, but now I'm like the Shirley Temple of unemployment. Just like America's sweetheart.
Find out next on Undercover Boss, Epic Employees. Over the years, Undercover Boss has featured many hardworking employees who had big dreams.
I'm so thankful for this country which allow me to survive and be happy.
Like Igor, a delivery man for 7-Eleven.
I came in US with no English, no knowledge of any culture. $50 in my pocket.
Shortly after his episode aired, his dream became a reality when he was given his own 7-Eleven franchise.
Today is the grand opening of the new 7-Eleven store. This is my store.
Another employee who hoped for a brighter future was Marcus,
Marcus. I'm Michael. How you doing?
Good, man. Nice to meet you.
an $8 an hour assistant manager at Philly Pretzel.
How many hours a week you work here?
60.
60.
60. If I ever want to hold my own store, I better get used to 60s now. I have 2 daughters. They're the best. These girls want to be doctors, man. I got a lot of college to pay for, man.
And after seeing his dedication to his job, CEO Dan Dizio knew he had to make Marcus's dreams a reality.
We have a new kiosk version of our stores. I'm going to put up the money and open up a business together. 50-50 partners.
This is probably the best thing somebody ever did for me.
A few weeks after the show, Dan Dizio, he called me up, talked to me about the kiosk, said he may have something a little better for me. He said he had a struggling store, and he was willing to make me 100% owner of that store. Of course, I agreed, and here I am now, in my own store. I am here every day. I have deliveries 7 days a week. Got your pretzels, and I bought you some mustards and stuff as well. I still bake, I still twist, I still wake up early. You're welcome, thank you. It just added responsibilities, of course, but I also get more out of it, and it's more personal to me. I mean, it's mine, it's wonderful. Thank you very much, have a good weekend.
Does anybody know where I can find the boss?
Hey!
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Good. How's life, man? Oh, good, man. It's great to see you, man. You look good.
Thank you, thank you. You changed my life for the better.
Well, you've changed mine, believe me when I tell you. My outlook on life has been changed from you. I knew you were going to do good down here, but I never expected it to do it.
Oh.
And I don't even know if you know how well the numbers are. I mean, since you took over, it's up 80%.
80%?
80%. So, I mean, in essence, you've doubled the sales of this store since you took over. So we never could have imagined that it was going to be that good. He's done a phenomenal job. We can't believe what he's done with this store in a short period of time. He's up more than anybody in our whole franchise system. He's up almost 80% since he's taken the store over. So he's doubled the sales of this store.
When I first met you, you kind of threw me off. You didn't know how to twist.
Just grab the tips. You just try to spin it around 2 times.
Are these good enough?
No, they're not.
I am definitely trying to throw Marcus off. I've twisted millions of pretzels in my day.
I know you twist thousands of pretzels before.
Right.
Want to race?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Set it up.
All right.
First one to 40 pretzels. Good looking pretzels.
All right. First one to 40. I'm going to win.
Getting a little cocky now, huh?
Confident.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Go. You stole that one from me.
I'm going to steal them all. Going out like that.
Oh no. Final one, there it is.
Hey, wait a minute.
They look pretty good.
This one's not selling.
Come on.
You got it.
Good job, Ray.
Thanks.
Hi, Daddy.
Baby. Come say hi to Dan. You remember Dan?
Hello.
When I was on Undercover Boss before, Dan gave me $5,000 for each of my daughters to open college accounts. I had a financial advisor come and open it up, and now we're just trying to make those accounts grow.
Daddy does a good job, huh? Oh, you guys are adorable.
I can take care of my daughters much better now. Before, I was nickel and diming. Before, sometimes I couldn't get school pictures or send them on, the class trips.
You're not getting sick of pretzels? No?
Now they can do those things. I can take them somewhere and actually have the time and the money to go and actually enjoy them.
They even got cuter since the last time I saw them.
The store for me means like endless possibilities. You know what I mean? It's my daughter's future. It's my future.
I'm so proud of you.
It's good to see you, Dan.
Thank you very much.
Undercover Boss. And Dan changed my life forever. My family thanks Dan, my daughters. I couldn't be more thankful. Have a good one, Dan.
Okay.
Not all employees impressed the boss enough to get their own franchise. Some employees fell short, like Ronnie.
Hello, welcome to Boston Market.
A shift supervisor at Boston Market.
I'm Ronnie.
Hi.
So we're gonna be working together today, yeah?
Yeah.
Who stunned the boss with his treatment of customers.
Children and old people are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want and they're like literally can't talk. So you just kind of have to deal with it. I literally hate customers more than anything in the entire world. I hate them so much. They're terrible. It's all about them all the time, and they demand everything. But it's okay, we suffer through. It's everything.
His outrageous behavior led the boss to blow her cover.
So, Ronnie, I wanted to reintroduce myself to you. I'm not actually Rachel.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah Bidorf, and I'm the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market.
No.
And you're on Undercover Boss.
Oh my God. Really?
Yes.
You got me.
I did get you.
Ooh.
I got you saying a bunch of things about our customers
I did.
that are really not very nice.
And she had no choice but to fire him.
I'm angry, and I'm heartbroken, and I'm disappointed. I don't know if this is the business for you.
Oh my God.
So go home.
That's it? That's all? After we shot the show, like that day, I went home. I talked to my mom about it, couldn't talk to anybody else. And I sat on the couch in my living room and I watched TV for like a week straight, just eating ice cream, being depressed, gained so much weight.
No, I mean, the show is funny.
My friends came over, we hang out, I just, did whatever.
I thought it was hysterical. I only saw it once and I was laughing the whole time.
My life now, like I'm just full-time student looking for jobs. I haven't worked since then. I can't find work anywhere. I don't know why. I used to be the diva, I used to be the Kim Kardashian of Boston Market, but now I'm like the Shirley Temple of unemployment. Just like America's sweetheart.
I saw like online how people were just like, oh, this doesn't actually happen. This never happens behind the scenes. It happens all the time.
This happens all the time. America like really polarized itself. Like half of America really liked me and agreed with me, and half of America really hated me. People got pretty mean. They were meaner than I was on the show.
And another thing about the whole gay thing too.
Yeah.
Like you were catching a whole bunch of flack for that.
I'm not gay. I got a lot of comments about being a homosexual on the show. I'm not. I have my girlfriend. We've been together over a year. She's pretty sweet. I like her a lot. Everybody wants honesty, and then when they get it, they want to cry. I do feel like a martyr in a little bit of a way, because, you know, I'm sure everyone feels the same way or has felt the same way at some point in their career. And, like, no one's gotten the opportunity to say it, like, to someone that matters, and I said it to America. America is a pretty big deal, I guess. I said my piece, and it got me in trouble. The mouth got me in trouble. Now I know what not to say on TV. I do regret what I said. I do regret how mean I was. And I've learned that being a diva isn't all what it cracks up to be.
You're just a beautiful Southern belle. That's all you are.
I'm a beautiful Southern peach. I'm looking for a job. If anybody's hiring, they want this pretty face at the register. I'm totally down, totally down.
Coming up.
I want her to have her surgery right away. I'm gonna pay for it all right now.
He's paying off her mortgage.
How have some of the most epic employees handled the biggest rewards?
I have a house, yes!
And later,
I don't know what to do. With some people, I just want to punch them in the face sometimes.
Woo, doggy!
we catch up with the most outrageous employee in Undercover Boss history.
And I'm king dingling around it yet.
Welcome.
Jake Williams.
Jake Williams, nice to meet you. I'm Savannah.
Hi, Savannah.
Over the years, bosses who have gone undercover have met employees that struggled.
That's gonna be all right now. I definitely could feel your pain.
And many CEOs have found ways to help.
I'm gonna make you one of our Baja Fresh franchisees.
Sending you to Australia.
I'd like to give you an additional $15,000 bonus check for you.
Get out of here.
To do with whatever you'd like.
One employee whose life has been transformed dramatically is Angel, who was an associate in the apparel department at Modell's Sporting Goods.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I said I'm working with you today.
Yes, you are working with me today.
When her CEO went undercover and discovered that one of his most dedicated employees was struggling to keep her family afloat, he was heartbroken.
You know, we've been homeless for a long time. We live in a shelter now. It doesn't
You
even...
live in a shelter? What kind of shelter?
It's a homeless shelter. Been there for about like 2 years now. It doesn't matter though. I don't want you to feel sad for me or anything. What I want you to know is that things get better. As long as you push and you push, things are gonna get better.
Mitchell Modell was so touched, he knew he had to step in and do something to change Angel's life forever.
I think about that homeless shelter, where you go home every night since I left you. It kills me to see that you're still there. So I have a check for you. Because I want you to move out of there immediately, like tonight.
What? No, you cannot be serious.
I'm serious. And so I have on me a check for $250,000.
Oh my God. No, no. Oh my, oh my goodness, no.
Angel, are you okay?
After being on Undercover Boss, my life has changed dramatically. It's a blessing. Oh my goodness. The impact that Mitchell has had on our lives is undescribable. We just moved out of the shelter. We're in our new 4-bedroom home. We're looking forward to getting our new furniture and just maintaining it. Wow, you like it, right? Come on, go find your room. Just to have my own keys. You know, I'm so excited. I have a house, yes! Which room you like? You like that one? Before the show, my job title, I was a apparel department associate, and After the show, I was assistant manager. So it's wonderful. It requires a lot more responsibility, and I love it.
You like it? It's a good house, huh?
I want to keep moving forward and moving up. You know, I want to be a district manager. So, you know, I want to learn everything that there is to learn. I want to make sure that we're living up to the platinum model standards, and I want to keep moving on up.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God, Mitchell, look at you! Wow!
You like that?
I love it.
This is for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mitchell. You look wonderful.
You feel great.
I know. Oh my goodness, fabulous. Yes.
Come on, show me around. You gotta show me around.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Where have you been?
Fantastic.
Great. This home, our home, it feels like just stability, you know, and peace. Look at the house, Mitchell!
Oh my God, this is great.
Yes.
Love the smell
Yes.
of the fresh paint.
It's like amazing. Just, it's still sinking in that I'm a homeowner. That's Israel.
What are you doing?
When people say it to me, I'm looking like, oh, am I? Oh yeah, I am a homeowner, right? It's amazing.
Hey, Tony, how you doing? Congratulations. What we got cooking over here?
I'm about to make some baked macaroni and cheese.
It's a feeling, you know, that I haven't had in a long time, so it feels really good. This is Destiny Angel.
Hi, Angel. How you doing? How are you? Are you gonna show me your room? Hi. Pick out your. Come on, I want to see your room. It is such a privilege to have Angel as part of my life and have a family part of my life.
So you like the house, Mitchell?
Love it. It's so warm. It's so homey.
Yeah, it is.
It means the world to me to be able to help us. Someone who's so caring. How much do you love calling this home?
I love this home. It really seems like a dream to me. You know, like I'm really not living it because I just can't believe that anyone would do something like that for me. So it's kind of unreal.
And how are you feeling? I see we got a little, huh?
Yeah, a new little addition to the family. I feel uplifted. You know, like I can do anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I thank God that you came into my life.
Things happen for a reason.
They do. You have no idea the impact that you've had on our lives, Mitchell. You're wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you, Mitchell. I can't wait to decorate this house.
I can't wait. You're gonna invite me back here, I'm sure, right?
I am. I just want everyone to know, you know, I want Mitchell to know really how grateful and thankful I am.
And I got one thing that I want to do before I leave.
What are you doing, Mitchell?
I wanted to make sure that all 5 of you get a great night's sleep.
Oh my goodness, Mitchell.
So we have brand new beds and mattresses for each and every one of you to make sure you're gonna be so cozy when you sleep here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, Mitchell. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
I feel really good about our future.
Great night's sleep.
Endless possibilities for me.
Take care.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
For everyone out there who's watching, I just want them to know that this is you, you know? All right, and fold this part back. Know that it's gonna get better. And that I'm praying for you.
Another employee with serious housing issues was Randy, a maintenance technician at Diamond Resorts International in Sedona, Arizona.
You Randy?
I'm Randy.
Hey, Jack. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on?
When he shared that his finances were in ruins, it had an instant effect on the boss.
So I had a business in Flagstaff. Young couple came in and were looking for a business to get into, and so we sold it.
Oh, that's great.
And then they just filed bankruptcy.
Oh my God, so you're left with...
So...
How much did they owe you?
About $240,000.
And the boss knew he had to help this dedicated employee save his home.
You have a mortgage?
We do have a mortgage.
What's your mortgage?
About 150,000 probably.
$150,000?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay off the mortgage. You taught me so much. And I'm gonna give you $50,000 in cash.
It changed everything in an instant, and a burden was lifted. He's paying off our mortgage. He's giving us $50,000 cash.
I wanted to give him a hug through the phone. How can somebody be that generous? This is not $100 somebody lends you. This is paying off your house.
Because Stephen had given us that $50,000, I was able to get a new start on the side business that we have of teaching scuba diving. I'm a master scuba diver trainer. I teach at a couple of universities. How many we got, buddy?
2, 4, 6, 8.
That is my passion, and I'm so excited about that. I was able to buy a few more tanks, able to buy a used air compressor. It helped out so much with that part of it. Thanks for coming down and helping.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my gosh.
How you doing, pal?
Look at you. I'm doing good, my friend. I have to tell you real quick, for a long time, Deb would get online and check the mortgage. And she said, how are we gonna make it this month because it hasn't been paid yet? And one day she called me and she says, it's zero. And she started crying.
And I printed it off, the statement that said it was a zero balance.
Zero balance on there. Oh gosh, hallelujah. Stephen J. Klubeck, he's just a great guy. What he did for us and what he's did for other folks, it's just amazing. He's an amazing man.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to finally meet you.
You too. Thank you.
Another employee whose life was forever changed by Undercover Boss and Stephen J. Klubeck was Veronica, a spa attendant at Diamond Resorts International in Los Cabos, Mexico.
Veronica?
Yes.
I'm Mark.
After seeing her hard work and hearing her tragic story,
Daniela, she's my baby girl. He has 2 hernias.
2 hernias?
See, we need to save money for the operation.
Is it dangerous surgery? Can she die?
See, we have to do the surgery for her.
her boss gave her a new lease on life.
You told me about Daniela. I want her to have her surgery right away. I'm gonna pay for it all right now. You're gonna call the doctor on Monday, and you're gonna go get baby Daniela taken care of, because I don't want you working 2 jobs. I want you to spend more time with Daniela.
Daniela, she had 2 hernias. We did the surgery 6 months ago. That day, cry, and I was thinking everything is gonna be fine. And two hours later, the doctor say, Veronica, Daniela is lucky for do the surgery right now. Now Daniela is healthy, and we don't have to work 2 jobs, just 1. And we have enough time with Daniela, enjoy her. We have Daniela party today. I'm happy with the party because it's a fancy party here in Cabo Azul. And Daniela enjoyed the party. We love the party, a fancy party.
Muérdelo.
Then córtalo.
Veronica, you're a great team member. I was
Yes.
proud of you. I'm gonna give you 1.3 million pesos to buy a new home.
Wow, that is a lot of money. This is real?
This is real.
You are real.
I am real.
Undercover Boss changed my life. We have a new house. I'm excited because in my last house, I don't have a kitchen. I hope you like it. Okay, this is the living room. This house is my dream house. I'm really, really happy. This is a great, great kitchen. I can imagine this. I have a big kitchen. I know that I enjoy to cook here with my family. My own bedroom and air conditioners. I love the air conditioner in Los Cabos. It's too hot in summer. I used to put in my clothes in the chairs because I don't have closet. My best part. My walk-in closet! This is just for me. I'm really, really happy. I'm really excited to take my first hot shower here because I don't have hot water in the other house. I love my house, my big house. Now we can enjoy a normal life. Today we are a happy family.
Coming up,
It's not rocket science, it's a hole puncher.
we check in with the most notorious employee ever.
I know how to grow some really good weed if you're really interested.
And later,
Take it too long, Randy. Take it too long.
an update on the first employee in Undercover Boss history to fire a boss.
You just don't have it.
Are you Leo? Yeah.
Over the years on Undercover Boss, there have been many excellent employees.
Double.
As you see, I like to pack it like you'd like to receive it.
But some of the most memorable ones
Woo, doggy. Come on, girl.
are the ones that cross the line.
Customer service, all that. I know how to grow some really good weed.
One of the most outrageous employees in the history of Undercover Boss was Jacqueline, a front desk employee at Retro Fitness.
Hey, Jacqueline.
How are you?
Barry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And when the CEO of Retro Fitness went undercover, he got way more than he bargained for.
I don't know what to do with some people. I just want to punch them in the face sometimes.
Oh, that would be bad.
You'll get there. Yep. They set me up, you know. I go into this show thinking that it was actually Turning Point, a new show that I couldn't find any information on online, which should have, you know, been a little skeptical there. I thought that Barry was my contestant. And during the process, he was moving very slow. You gotta pick up the pace, dude, come on. He wasn't listening to anything I was saying. It's super explanatory, like you would be literally brain dead if you can't get it. Like, all I was trying to do is help him. And at the time, of course, I didn't know he was the CEO. It's not rocket science, it's a hole puncher.
You got a tough drill instructor over here today.
Now that I know that Eric was the CEO and founder of Retro Fitness, I don't think I would change anything I really said. I'm gonna kill him. Listen to me, because I know what I'm doing. I know my... How many times do I have to tell you? Don't f with me, dude. But that's just like my personality anyway. I don't really care what people think.
Hi, Jackie.
Think you may know who this is?
Yes, I know who it is.
Hi, Eric.
At the elimination round, like, I saw Bob, and immediately I, like, broke down. I was like, oh my God. You know, I look at Bob as like a father figure. As soon as I saw him, tears were strolling down my face, and I was like, oh my God.
You know the way.
No, because you know me, Bob.
Using language behind the behind the desk.
And do you ever see that? Do you ever see me do that? No, because I don't do that.
You did it in front of the CEO
But
of the
I didn't
company.
know it was him, obviously. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have
that
acted
makes
that way.
that makes it worse.
At that moment, it really did become reality for me.
I'm disappointed, Jack. You have to part ways.
I felt like he probably didn't want to fire me, but from what he saw, from what he heard, you know, he probably was like, this isn't the Jacqueline I know. Sorry. God forbid me, seriously. Like, I can't even deal. Ma, which cup's yours?
The one that is not on the table.
Okay, well, they're both on the counter. This is my home. I live with my parents. After the show, I concentrated on school. I'm a family and child studies major, and I love it. Mom, I'm going to work.
All right, see you later.
So I got a job, a real job, so excited, where I work with memory care residents at an assisted living. I have like 35 grandmas up there and grandfathers, and it's like awesome. It makes me feel amazing as a person.
Thank you. How does your family feel about it?
I think how any parents would feel seeing their child cursing and screaming, crying like a maniac. But, you know, they are supportive. I'm young and stupid, so. Undercover Boss made me realize, okay, I got it. I'm an adult now. Wake up. Regardless of me cursing, regardless of my no filter, I have a really kind heart, and I love who I am. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional. No, I really do love who I am now, and I'm really proud of myself for who I am. You live and you learn, and you know, usually you don't make the same mistakes twice, so.
My best friend's gonna be famous.
I'm gonna let you in over here.
Okay,
All right.
Not all young employees made a bad impression on the boss. People like Johanna, an outstanding crew member at Checkers, are motivated to do their best even when there's no clear path to advance.
The minute I get a customer order, I go ahead and start.
Why do you start so?
Because he can get his food just like that.
So tell me, tomorrow you were just a manager, what would you do?
You know, rewards your crew. We've never been rewarded.
When the CEO went undercover, he was so impressed with her integrity, he made sure she got the recognition she deserved.
Johanna, what I want to do right now is I'm going to promote you into a management and training position. It's a 25% promotion.
Okay, I'm okay.
We've decided we're going to give you $20,000 so you can...
Are you... Really? My life has changed in a significant way from being an undercover boss. I appreciate my job more. I'm in love with my job. I wake up with a smile on my face. Hey, you guys! Being a manager from a crew member, I love the respect. I love the respect that I'm getting. Smile, suggest cheese, bacon, have a good time. We'll just make some money, and let's go run our shift. Good, let's go. With the $20,000 that I received from Checkers from being an undercover boss, I bought me a car. When I got in the new car, I'm like, I just started screaming off the line. I screamed almost halfway down the street. Cannot believe that I have a reliable car. It drives wonderful. I love it. You gotta fill it up, no onions and lettuce going out with it. I did not know that me speaking up to my CEO would lead to everyone in my company getting a bonus. This is the Team Member Incentive Program. Started in 2012, and this tells you what it's all about. We're a team. There's no I in team. When one do good, we all do good, and we all feel good that we did good, and we're getting rewarded for doing good. I just did not know that me opening up my mouth would just take me to where it has taken me. High five, give it up. All right, good job, high five it up. Good job, good job.
Coming up, a memorable boss reunites with a very special employee.
Tell me about school. School's amazing.
And later,
You remember seeing Granddaddy on Undercover Boss?
a moving tribute to an unforgettable employee.
Walter is the only person that's ever fired me in my whole career.
The corporate leaders on Undercover Boss have influenced and inspired countless employees.
This journey for 7 days was the most incredible education, both personally and professionally, that I've ever witnessed.
Some of those same employees have truly been an inspiration themselves.
Dolores,
Yes.
you're amazing.
No, I'm not.
Like Christy, a terrain park crew member at Squaw Valley Resorts.
So what happens if I do this better than you?
Oh, you're gonna try to take my job?
I don't know about that.
I don't think so.
Andy Worth, the CEO, was so inspired by her amazing work ethic. that he gave her an exciting career opportunity after the show.
Here you go, good
Chrissy, thanks for bringing that over. All right, so we already got people here ready to go, so let's get the prizes out on the table, get people checked in, and let's do this.
All right.
After Undercover Boss, Andy gave me this opportunity to do a paid internship in the marketing department at Squaw Alpine.
Did you get a raffle ticket yet?
No. With the paid internship, I've been in charge of events and helping out PR.
Remember her laugh? It was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Look at she can't stop.
It's great because that's what I studied in college, so I've been able to put everything I learned towards the mountain. Because of Undercover Boss, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel I'm just so grateful. The biggest lesson I learned was to always say yes to opportunities that come your way. Every opportunity is a new door, and you never know, ever know where it's gonna take you. I have so many great things to look forward to now.
Another employee who inspired his boss was Albert, a front gate employee at Silver Dollar City.
We can never help our guests too much. If they don't feel welcome when they come in, they're not going to feel welcome in the park. And let's go ahead and knock some more down back here.
He's a very fast-working guy. It's hard to keep up with him.
If you guys have any questions, you feel free to ask, okay?
Undercover Boss was a unique experience.
The main question I get from Undercover Boss is, do you remember the time that you asked Joel, the CEO, for his job?
What do you think the ideal job is here?
I would like to eventually be a CEO of Persian Properties.
The answer is yeah, I'll never forget that day because it was an honest answer.
It's very emotional for me to watch the episode because I'm reminded of just how blessed I am.
You're trying to work full-time and you're trying to go to school at night. You've inspired me to start a scholarship program. I should tell you, you're gonna be the first recipient.
And watching him, you know, give me that scholarship and remembering sitting in that room, obtaining that scholarship from him, and just all those memories, you know, they come flooding back.
We're gonna actually pay you your 40 hours a week salary while you go to school.
Undercover Boss was a game changer. It pushed me out of my comfort zone and it let me make some new choices that I wouldn't have made without it. So much has gone on in the past 3 years. I moved to Georgia, gotten married, bought a house. I'm going to school full time. I'm now doing extremely well in school. I've had my best semesters yet. I get to work on the weekends and full time in the summer. And so I still get to do what I love.
Hey, Chris, it's Albert again. How are the past sales?
So I am still working for Hirsch and Family Entertainment. I've been promoted from a team member spot to area supervisor of the admissions division. So all the hard work is paying off.
Down right over there. You're very welcome.
Hey, Albert.
Hey, Joel.
How are you, man?
Doing good, how are you?
Good to see you, man.
It's good to see you too.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
You got a haircut.
I did.
Man.
More of a falling out than a cut, I think.
Albert is always going to hold a special spot in my heart because he was the very first recipient, that very first scholarship that we gave through Share It Forward. He got the first one, and now we've helped hundreds of kids over the years get their college education, so it's very, very gratifying. Tell me about school.
School's amazing. 3.84 was the GPA last semester.
Wow, that's
yeah, I know, right?
3.84?
Yeah, I took it.
Including math?
It was yeah, all the math.
Since Undercover Boss, Joel and I have had constant communication. It wasn't just, here's a scholarship and here you go. He's been behind me the whole way.
I was short the 4.0 by probably 4 or 5 points.
That's great. I'm proud of you for what you've done. We took a risk, giving you the first ever Jack and Pete Hirschen scholarship, and you've stepped up, you've handled them really well. You've come here and done a really good job.
I am still working for Hirsch and Family Entertainment. I plan on doing it for a lifetime. It's what I want to do.
I just thank you for the job you did well.
It means a lot. The one lesson that I've learned is that you just need to be yourself. You're who you are for a reason. Anytime you're put into a situation that might push your comfort zone, I've learned to take that risk. Anytime an opportunity arises that you can improve yourself, you should take it.
All right, keep doing a good job. Appreciate it.
I'm Walter. How you doing, Randy?
Hey, Walter. Nice to meet you.
One employee, Walter Settles from Waste Management, was memorable for his high standards.
Taking too long, Randy. Taking too long.
But he became famous when he fired his own boss.
I don't think I'm very good.
That's second in the motion, Randy. Nice working with you. I'm glad you came to Waste Management to try it out, but you just don't have it.
Walter is the only person that's ever fired me in my whole career.
Everyone remembers my dad as the person that fired Larry, the CEO of the company. I was like, Dad, you actually fired the man? Like, that's the kind of guy my dad was. He was pretty straightforward, and he'll tell you exactly how it is. You remember seeing Granddaddy on Undercover Boss? It's been almost 3 years now. My dad went in for a back surgery, and he just never made it out. Miss him a lot. That was like my best friend. I miss him. You know, seeing him on Undercover Boss and actually seeing him on TV telling everyone about his kidney failure and stuff like that, it made me closer to my dad.
I'm on dialysis, and that take up 3 nights.
How do you do all that?
I let my spirit tell my body what's gonna happen, what I'm gonna do, and what I'm not gonna do. Because if I let the body tell me what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do very much.
Larry, he gave my daddy an opportunity to have personal time off to go and speak with different employees about his situation, you know, just to be a motivator. My dad, he wanted to help everybody he could in any type of way that they needed it. Being on Undercover Boss really meant a lot to him because his hard work was recognized, so he was appreciated.
Next week, the bosses are back. The series' most epic bosses return for an update of their own.
Buenos tardes. Use the muscle to get up, not momentum.
An elite group of American leaders were brave enough to go undercover. Many could not handle the workload on the front lines of their companies.
Okay, he didn't teach me this part. How do you get out of here?
And some were shocked at just how much needed to be changed.
I'm gonna go see your supervisor, and I'm gonna find out what's going on here at this call center.
Right here, right now, we're gonna shut the restaurant down.
Next week, see how going undercover changed their lives forever.
It's all the things that you do after the show that make this show great.
I stopped hiding behind that suit and tie image.
We've made tremendous changes in the entire organization.
At the end of the day, all that really matters is what I'm doing making a positive difference in the lives of the people I touch.
All this and more next week on Undercover Boss Epic Bosses.